Sisters and brothers, away in me, Pastor Melo speaking. As promised, I will address the answers to the frequently asked questions in order to allow, as much as possible, to clarify all the gray areas surrounding the mystery of Fatima. The first recurring question is, where is it written in the Bible that Christ was to come in the flesh a second time? However, before getting to the heart of the matter, I wanted to make the following observations. I'm flabbergasted by the disbelief, not to say the ingratitude that I encounter from the diaspora. Make no mistake about it, this is not a complaint, a Jeremiah, but an observation. Pastor Mel appeared at the beginning of the year 2020, i.e. 20 by 20 years, 400 years exactly after the year 1619, which is recorded in the annals of American history as the year of the beginning of the deportation and the slavery of millions and millions of Africans. Pastor Melo is from Angola, the country from which the first deportees left, whose descendants, the Tucker family, in Kikongo it will be the Toko family, have not lost their memory. Far from it. Pastor Melo has provided you with a biblical and historical compass for a precise geolocation of the real land of promise, Congo Diantotela, whose name is like the synopsis of a film, summarizing the history called to take place there. Indeed, Congo Diantotela, the kingdom of all the earth, announces exactly what the word is waiting for: a holy, just, and all-powerful king capable of ruling all nations with a rod of iron. Revelation chapter 12, verse 5. Pastor Melo has revealed to you, with irrefutable biblical and scientific evidence, the pure language of which Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 9 refers to. It is Kikongo, whose etymological meaning is language of the kingdom. It is through this language that we discover the true name of the people chosen by the Creator, Isolele, whose phonic mutation known throughout the world is Israel. Pastor Melo, in this respect, is obliged to abandon his legendary humility to affirm with force that he is the only one capable of brilliantly defending the thesis that the Kikongo is a creative fiat, that is to say, the creative word according to Hebrews chapter 11, verse 3. By faith, we know that the universe was formed by the Word of God. This word is a language, and this language is Kikongo. Finally, Pastor Melo revealed to you the greatest secret of all time, the third secret of Fatima. O people of little faith, what do you still need? Because of this secret, a pope, in this case John Paul I, was eliminated after barely 33 days of reign, to the amazement of the whole world. That was 42 years ago, in 1978, and you can easily check this information. I repeat, what more do you need, O people of little faith? This secret that Pastor Melo offers you in a golden basket for free is a real Swiss Army knife with multiple blades. The first blade is intended to set all humanity free from spiritual bondage by disclosing to them the ultimate truths, due to put an end to all the religious deviations which lead mankind astray, with, for example, religious fanatics pouring out every day innocent blood and believing in so doing serving the Most High. The second blade will allow you, O diaspora, to take back your stolen legacy, which foreign people with no link whatsoever with the biblical prophets take credit for. The third blade explains to the diaspora why it suffered the 400 years of slavery. Biblically speaking, the key to the enigma is found, among other texts that it is tedious to quote here, in Deuteronomy chapter 28 that we invite you to read. Historically speaking, the key to the enigma is not in Palestine, in the Middle East, but in the heart of the African continent where the 12 tribes of Isolele went to hide. It is the link between Congo and Portugal, the nation with a fierce face, without respect for the old man or pity for the child, Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 50, that initiated the slave trade. The impending revenge of the Most High has made Portugal the location of the Fatima apparitions because the revelation of the secret is a sword of Damocles hanging over that nation and the mighty of this earth at large. The fourth blade reveals to you from real, current, easily verifiable facts who is the Messiah of Isolele, the one expected by the whole world. The fact that he is black, African, constitutes the bone intended to reverse the curse of the history of humanity. The portrait of the Messiah drawn by Prophet Isaiah nearly 4,000 years ago, while contradicting that of Jesus of Nazareth, corresponds point by point to the African announced by the Lady from Heaven at Fatima. The fifth blade is a tidal wave which, from the revelation of the Great Secret, will sweep like a tsunami across North, Central, and South America and the Caribbean, wherever the true lost sheep of Isolele have been deported. That tidal wave will bring you, all diaspora, back to your homeland, Congo Diantotela. These observations being duly made, we will answer the first question, which we shall repeat for a better understanding. Where is it written in the Bible that Christ was to come in the flesh a second time?
C'est loué et monongele lusala e luvuvamu gele kwa tata ngeli baka ngolo zampa